Alright, now we continue with question 5b. Figure 2 below shows the shaded region S bounded by the curve x equals to y squared minus 4y. Okay, this is the curve. And y equals to square root of negative x. This is the curve. Okay, and this is the shaded region S. Alright, question number Roman 1. Find the volume of the solid generated when the shaded region S is revolved about the line x equals to 0 using the washer method, 5 marks. Okay. Alright, so question number Roman 1 ni, okay, we want to find the volume using washer method. Alright. Okay, so we can draw the object after rotation. Okay, so yang ni kita ada original shaded region, and then axis of rotation is the line x equals to 0. Line x equals to 0 means y axis. Okay, bukan x axis ya, tapi y axis. So this is y axis or line x equals to 0. This is the original shaded region. So after rotation, we got this. Okay, kita akan dapat diagram yang begini. So, bila kita guna washer, okay, kalau putar tegak means we want variable y. So, kalau variable y, so we need to write x as a subject. So, yang ni we are given x as a subject. So, we have x equals to y squared minus 4y. So, kalau kita tengok curve yang ni, dia duduknya yang untuk original shaded region, duduknya yang di bawah ni. Okay, so this is the curve x equals to y squared minus 4y. So to avoid error, you better tulis nama equation tu berdekatan dengan curve tersebut. Right? And then after rotation, yang ni akan jadi belah dalam. Okay, inner. So inner yang ni asal daripada curve yang ni. So asal daripada y equals to square root of negative x. Tapi we need to write we need to write x as a subject. So we got negative y squared. Okay. So macam mana kita dapat x equals to negative y squared ni? Saya akan explain sekejap lagi. Okay. Alright. So lepas kita dah lukis diagram before rotation and after rotation, kita sediakan ruang untuk outer radius. Lepas tu inner radius. Okay, ini untuk volume by washer ya. And then kita tulis dia punya formula. Volume by washer equals to, dekat luar kita ada single pi and then integrate. Saya belum letak lagi lower and upper limit. Okay, formulanya mesti ada outer radius squared and then minus inner radius squared. Okay, katakan kita belum tahu lagi integrate with respect to x or with respect to y. So, macam mana cara untuk kita identify whether dx or dy? Okay, mula-mula kita matchkan dengan axis of rotation is a vertical line. Ni kita punya axis of rotation, vertical line. So, kalau kita guna washer, putar tegak. So, we need to integrate with respect to y. So, kalau integrate with respect to y, lower limit, kena guna lower limit on y-axis. So, on y-axis, start daripada, okay, yang paling bawah ni, y equals to 0. Lepas tu, upper limit yang ni. Okay, upper limit, y kita equals to 2. Alright? Okay, now we want to find outer radius and inner radius. So, kalau awak tengok dekat sini, yang ni outer. So, nak cari outer radius, formulanya adalah axis of rotation tolak dengan outer curve. Ataupun outer curve tolak dengan axis of rotation. Tengok mana yang belah kanan, belah kiri lah. Yang ni sebab axis of rotation kanan. So, formulanya akan jadi... sebelum tu, yang ni, kita punya inner curve tadi adalah x equals to negative y squared. Okay. And then kita punya outer curve tadi. Okay, macam mana kita dapat x equals to negative y square asal daripada sini. Okay, square root of negative x ni, square root, we move to left hand side. So we have y squared equals to negative x. And then, kalau saya nak x tajuk, negative ni, we move here. So we got x equals to negative y squared. Okay, sebab itulah dapat macam ni. Alright, x equals to negative y squared. Yang outer ni kita dapat x equals to y squared minus 4y. Alright, so kita masukkan dekat formula outer radius. Formula outer radius adalah outer curve minus axis of rotation atau axis of rotation minus outer radius. Tengok, minus outer curve. So tengok mana yang belah kanan. Belah kanan adalah axis of rotation. So 0 minus kita punya outer curve tadi. Okay, y squared minus 4y. So after we simplify, we got apa? Negative y squared, saya letak belakang, and then positive 4y, saya letak depan. So we got 4y minus y squared. And then untuk inner radius, axis of rotation kita 0. Okay, lepas tu minus kita punya inner curve. Okay, minus kita punya inner curve. So we have apa? 0 minus negative y squared. So dapatlah positive y squared. Okay. So this is our outer radius. This is our inner radius. Right? Okay, from here we can set up the formula for volume by washer. Right? Okay, so we have volume by washer equals to pi, integrate from 0 to 2, and then replace outer radius from here equals to 4y minus y squared. We replace here. And then we have bracket squared, and then minus. We replace inner radius equals to y squared. And then we have bracket squared here, and we integrate with respect to y. For double check, all mass in terms of variable y, including we use lower and upper limit on y-axis, right? Y equals to 0 and upper limit y equals to 2, right? After that, we expand this bracket squared. So we got pi, integrate from 0 to 2. After we expand this, we got 16y squared minus 8y cubed plus y to the power of 4. And then we have minus here. And then after we expand this, we got y to the power of 4. Right? Then we can simplify positive y to the power of 4 and minus y to the power of 4. So we got pi, and then integrate from 0 to 2. After we simplify this, we got 16y squared minus 8y cubed, okay, dy, right? Okay, from here we can integrate with respect to y, okay? So we still have single pi outside here, and then after we integrate 16y squared, we got 16y cubed over 3. And then minus, after we integrate 8y cubed, we got 8y to the power of 4 over 4, right? Right, and then we simplify first. 8 divided by 4 equals to 2. So we got this one, we got 2y to the power of 4, right? And then we replace upper limit first into variable y. Okay, so we got 16, and then we replace y by upper limit 2, and then cube over 3 minus 2. We replace y equals to 2. Okay, and then to the power of 4, and then minus. Okay, first we replace y by upper limit 2, and then in between must minus After that, we replace lower limit 0 into variable y. And we got 0, right? And then we solve this. We got 128 over 3. And then this one we got minus 32. And then we have single pi outside here. So after we simplify, we got 32 over 3 pi units cube. Okay, we put units cube beside the final answer. Okay, and then we leave the final answer as fraction and pi symbol, right? And volume always positive, right? Kalau volume dapat negatif, maybe terbalik outer inner, okay? Maybe tersalah integrate, right? Okay, we can check the answer using symbollab.com. Okay, if we check the answer using symbollab.com, we can use from here. Okay, we have single pi and then integrate from 0 to 2 for y minus y squared bracket squared and then minus y squared in bracket and then squared dy. Okay, after we press enter, we got this output. Okay, 32 over 3 and then pi. Right? Thank you.